Have you noticed that more and more people are making their own websites? Well, if you're contemplating making one yourself, it can be a pretty daunting task. But what if you're visually impaired? Where do you start? Roving reporter Howard Griffiths has been to Abertillery to meet the multi-talented Jon Nixey.
Now, Jon, I understand you have two passions in life. Tell us what they are and how you use your home computer to complement these passions.
I think the first one would have to be music, and the second one would be my computer, my website. And as you know, Howard, being blind, often music plays a big part in people's lives. And music's always been a big part of my life from a very early age, playing varying instruments right up now until today with my Yamaha keyboard, where I compose my own pieces of music. I record them onto my Sony mini disc, link up to my computer, so I store it onto the hard drive. Then of course they get burned onto the CDs, and again I use the computer then to make copies of those CDs so I can listen to them on my hi-fi system.
So what sort of music are you into?
Basically easy listening, middle of the road sort of stuff. And then of course the second passion, again, the website. I wanted to be able to share my compositions with people on the internet so they could hear samples of them.
Now, you're going to have to help me here because you're blind and you've created your own website. How on earth do you do that?
I use HTML coding.
And for the benefit of people who don't understand what that coding is, and I must also point out here that your computer screen isn't actually on.
Oh, sorry, Howard, I didn't think. There you go. You just need to learn what the varying tags are. If you want a picture top left, then you use the align left command and such like. So I've got a mental picture of where I'm putting things.
Your website address is www.jonnixey.co.uk, and Jon Nixey is JONNIXEY.
Internet Explorer, HTTP, Jon Nixey.
What's on the site?
There's a brief biography, the latest news, which is just keeping people up to date on different things I'm doing, some sample pages where you can listen to sort of 60 to 75 minute samples on Real Player.
And also you're navigating here, not using the mouse. You're not touching the mouse at all.
I don't use the mouse at all whatsoever. I just use the tab key.
Photo album, Romantic Scotland, samples page.
I just tab from link to link.
Sign, view.
Sign and view, that's your guest book. So how do you read on-screen text and email messages?
Well, if I'm actually writing an email, I touch type, which I learned to do about 16 years ago. But if it's actually reading, say, you sent me an email, then Hal would do all the reading for me.
And Hal is?
Hal's a speech synthesizer, which reads any text.
How has the website evolved over the last couple of months, and how do you feel about the technology that's given you this opportunity?
It's evolved incredibly, actually, much better than I thought it was going to. And one program I find really beneficial is an HTML validator, because obviously I make mistakes. The validator tells me where the mistakes are, so I'm able to correct them easily. And when I receive an email, what I've done is I've recorded my dog barking, so that I know when something's come in. There you go, there's another email just come in.
Jon Nixey.
So the website has really changed my life because it's given me the opportunity to link my two passions in life, my music and my interest in computers and web design.
So of all the music you've created, what are you most proud of?
At the moment there's one piece that I'm really keen on, and it's the piece that we're listening to now. It's called Nusta i Gymru.
Well, technology is a wonderful thing, and it's brilliant to hear that your home computer is helping you share your passion with so many people. Jon Nixey, thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you.